We'll see how loud that gets. I'm looking at it, forms, because they have some good stuff built in. Alright, we're working on this bad boy right here. We do need a description, like, we need, and I was gonna put it below this. But, I've been looking at taking, possibly integrating in integrating in Bootstrap. Let me see what else is out there nowadays. I don't even know what other let's think, CSS frameworks 2020. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's out there. Let's take a peek around. Who's got some good? Decoderworld.com? What's that? This is Creative Blog. Let's see who else we got. Oop, top 5. Little dev 2. I like the dev 2. Let's see what they got to say about top 5. I don't need top 10. I just need like top 3. Don't even need that many. All right, what is a framework? Oh my God, do we have to talk about it? No, I'm just kidding. It's all good, actually. Somebody else, who was it? Extra Liz. Shout out to Extra Liz, gave us this music selection earlier. So, chat, you know. Here, let's see if I can. CTRYLIZ. There we go. That should work. Why'd that not work? And we're back. Ethan, what's up? Why did my shout out not work? Oh, did I hit 1? I did. Son of a gun. Let's see if that works. That's better. I was shouting out Extra Liz because that's who gave us this song selection. Yeah, you know, give credit where credit's due. So, I know you said Bulma, Ethan, and I will look, but, oh, and look what their number 2 choice is right there, Bulma. Nice. So I was looking into materialized CSS. What is that? This I guess this is just material. I don't remember it being called that. Framework is designed and maintained by Goggle. The entire framework is based on material design with collections of UI components. Foundation. I've played around with that a little bit. Semantic UI, I've heard of that too. I probably have used it before. I want to see what this is. Is this the same as what I think it is? Oh look, this kind of lets design the internet. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Just shows you different, what's up with this? Yeah, I figured that's what that is. Okay, so what's with Tailwind? That's a React thing, isn't it? Or is that just a... Or is that just a... I don't know. Ah, Bulma gave them a follow. Oh, extra list, you gave them a follow? Nice. Do they stream, I guess. I'm like, am I even following them so bad? I'm like, am I even following them? Doesn't look like, I was gonna say, some people just don't stream, which is cool. Nothing wrong with that, so. I'm a fan of Tailwind. I have not looked at it, but I have heard a lot of people talk about it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about it. What happens when you click on these? I'm just curious. Do these just go to a page and it shows you how it's work, or what? Are they like giving you? Okay, I don't need all that. All right. So this is what I'd rather do. Let's just go there, right? Check it out. So here we go. Rounded, full, max auto, text large, portfolio, front page. Nice. I'm gonna look at it right now. I'm just watching this little, this is kind of a cool little demo. I like that. They're like editing this little card right here. It's kind of cool, right? I mean, it's similar to kind of like how, yeah, that's nice. That's cool. And so it has components like most, if you do too much, they come with all sorts of pre-designed components like buttons, cards, and alerts that might but cause more pain than cure when it comes time to make your site stand out with custom designs. Okay, Tailwind is different. Instead of opinionated pre-designed components, Tailwind provides low-level utility classes that let you build oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. If you're sick of fighting the framework, overriding unwanted styles, and battling specificity wars, Tailwind was made for you. This actually sounds quite interesting. Just thought I'd see what I can do at the moment with my HTML-CSS. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it right now, actually. Oh, I guess I need to... Nice. No. Oh, do you have... Oh, I mean, if you want to. I was just checking it out over here, actually, on the side. So you've messed with Tailwind, huh, Ethan? It sounds pretty cool. I like the fact that it says it's like... Yeah, not too much though. Yeah, cool. But it sounds pretty cool because it's like, I guess it's trying to not be, like they said, not be so opinionated, you know, not try to give you pre-designed components and such. Like it lets you, I guess, kind of build off of the core of like the functionality instead of being so design heavy, I guess. Every Tailwind utility also comes with responsive variants, making it extremely easy to build responsive interfaces. Uses intuitive screen prefix. So like small. Yeah, this is kind of similar to like what a Bootstrap does, just syntactically it's a little different, but that get the same idea, you know, medium, right? Small. Nice, okay. I might look at this. This is pretty cool. I just want to like look at some of their, a little bit more of their design to be customized. So if it makes sense to be customized, Tailwind lets you customize it. This includes colors, border size, font weight, spacing. Tailwind is written in post CSS. I've never heard of that before. And configured in JavaScript, which means you have the full power of real programming language at your fingertips. Have you ever heard of post CSS before? I've never heard of that. Ooh, I like their like header here. That looks pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I've never heard of post CSS though. Add vendor prefixes to CSS rules. Values, can I use whatever? Okay, so use tomorrow's CSS. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, I get what it's doing now. Okay, cool. Nice. So you can like that. Let's go look at just to look at some of the components here. Ooh, nice. Background white, focus, outline none, focus shadow. I've never understood primary and secondary colors in frameworks. Don't see a need for them. Yeah, I think it's it has, I think, who does it well, where they show you, you might even hear, but like, I'm like, I don't know, maybe they don't, but the whole theming, see, they don't even, I'm just looking at what they have, their stuff like that at all, but yeah, like in, my brain is not working right now. Where did I have Bootstrap open up here? Yeah. So I'm looking. I can't find it. As far as like, it depends too how it's used, because like, here's what they consider, right? Primary, secondary, you know what I mean? Like, so it kind of depends on what you're talking about, right? So here's like what they consider the primary button, the secondary button. So when they're talking about the theming or the colors in that object, they're referencing like updating these kinds of things, you know? And so I guess it's just a way for you to have, like, if you have, I guess I've been out of the design game for so long, I don't really know, but I'm assuming that this is kind of a common themed thing where your primary buttons on your site and your secondary buttons is a kind of a common thing used. Not sure when. Obviously, I guess primary one is more prominent thing that you want to make a button, you know, or on the page, you know, whatever. Fair enough. Yeah, Ethan, I'm not even really sure. I mean, that's why I was like, I've talked about it before. Like, man, you can get into a whole nother game, right? Like, people spend their entire careers like just doing design, like all just CSS and design systems. And in fact, who I think I've mentioned her before on here before, but of course her name will drop from my head right now. But I was trying to think of if I could find her easily. I'm trying to think of, I can't, her name is totally just slipping my mind right now. It drives me nuts. You know, that shit happens. You're getting old, you know? Did you see our new cool sticker, Ethan? Were you here to the end? Why can I not think of, there we go. I was like, it'll come to me. So, like Emma, she software engineer, right? But as far as I know, like I think her main thing now, she just got hired at Spotify like last month, or even look, just this July 6th. But like she's heavy into like design systems, and I think that that's what she kind of is going to be doing at Spotify a lot of. She does this podcast with a bunch of these other female developers and engineers. It's a good one. But yeah, she puts out a bunch of good shit, and but she codes too. I mean, she's not a slacker at all, man. You know, like when it comes to this, she's way smarter than I am. You know, and but yeah, she got like super heavy into design systems. Let's create a design system from scratch. Like what? I think she did it. I guess this is her front end master's course. Yeah, so here, this is her. She did it. Yeah, I mean, get unlimited access now for $1 million. No, just kidding. But yeah, she covers stuff like, you know, it gets into all kinds. I mean, they get into crazy shit. Color terminology, semantics. I mean, this is why I said, like, you can get into a whole nother field. Dota2 attitude, what's up? Couchbase appears to be expensive. Is it now? I don't know much about it. What is Couchbase's database, right? Is it the best NoSQL Cloud database service? Is it really? According to Dota2 Attitude, I would say, could be tipping. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yep, I'm trying to make the price reasonable, and it ain't happening. How about this one, dude? Bam! Mongo, Atlas, free account. Who was it earlier that showed me this? That's Rad Cullen. Old Cullen had me come check this out. MongoDB in the cloud, but it's free. And they give you, I don't know if it shows you how much you get. Like, where do I get to see how much? That's billing. I didn't have to put a credit card in or not, anything like that. Let's see, did they show you what your, I wanted to see what, I don't know if they show you like what you get. Darn, I haven't explored around this thing at all. I just signed up and that was it. And it gave me 3 clusters. Or it gave me a cluster, I'm sorry, of, you know. And so, but I was trying to see if they, in the beginning, when you first do this, it actually shows you like the, it shows you like what you get, like all the free, like whatever. So, Mongo Compass is nice to use with Mongo. I wanted Couchbase because they have a conference. Oh, gotcha. And so why, yep, I'm trying to make desktop app from viewing your database. Fair enough. So what, you wanted to like familiarize yourself with Couchbase? Where is it? Where did it go? Didn't I just have it open? Yeah, Couchbase, right? Try free. How much you trying to use? Couchbase appears to be expensive. What do you get free for like 14 days? No equal. Ah ha ha ha. Funny. Funny guys. Obviously they have a bunch of Tesco. That brings back memories. I used to live in England. Ethan knows. Newport. What is? Oh, is that your site? Desktop app for viewing your database. The that's a Compass. Yeah. What's another one? Robo Mongo. I used to view Mongo database stuff. That was that one worked pretty good too, and it was free. Yeah, I requested a cloud thing for 30-day trial. Yeah, okay. That kind of sucks though. I hate when they're like that, right? When you have to like wait or whatever, or you go click no, just let me in now. Like I like how, like the Mongo Atlas one, you just boom, you sign up, it just lets you in right away and just spins up some clusters for you and lets you go mess around, you know. But yeah, that's too bad. Well, there's probably a MongoDB conference there, Data to Attitude, you know. I don't know what your loyalty is to Couchbase, but we could switch you. I don't work for MongoDB, but maybe they want me to be hired for them. Who knows? No, just kidding. I'll be your MongoDB evangelist advocate, right? Will you let me go live in Texas? Remote work full-time? You know, I'll travel for conferences and stuff, but you know. The plea is out. No, just kidding. I've worked for who I work for like 22 years, so kind of just teasing. Although I don't know, you know, you never know, right? Imagine if some offer came across the table and you're just like, man, that sounds so dope. Like, oh, it's so cool. Let's go try that shit. $235 for the cloud offering, I think. Shit. That's expensive, dude. What the hell? So what's the, just, yeah, so honestly though, Dada, what's the loyalty to the Couchbase stuff? Like, is it just that you were like super interested in their conference and you were like, yeah, I just want to go check that out, and or is it something related to like work or something, or you just were like, man, this seems like a badass database? I just watched his stream and he contacted me. Oh, the dude that makes Couchbase? I'm assuming you said. I think he's just their developer outreach guy. Oh, okay. You know what, dude? Ask him for a like a developer license. Like, ask him, hey, do you have something? You know, I'm not going to be using it for. I'm right. You just want to use it purely just for like learning, messing around, right? Like, you're not trying to use it for anything like that's going to be in production or anything like that, right? Data to attitude, talking to you, my man. Tell me what you think when I send my thoughts to you across the internet for two. Just kidding. Yeah, it's just for learning. Sorry. So sorry to abuse you with my singing. But no. Since they did contact you, right, and you think it's like their dev outreach or a salesperson, right, whatever, just ask them. Be like, hey, I'm a developer. I'm really interested in your product, but I see that you only offer up like a 30-day trial license. Is there like a developer license, like evaluation license that you might be able to for like or do you have something like that? You know, I'm really interested in, you know, it's gonna obviously take me a little bit longer than 30 days to really get into your product and really kind of get a good evaluation of what I think of it, you know. And then yeah, there you go. I have a meeting, I'll run it by. Yeah, dude, I have almost no doubt in my mind that they will do something for you. If they're interested in trying to get you to use this product, they'll, trust me, they'll give you, whether it's a developer or they'll be like, oh, well, we'll give you 90 days instead of whatever, or, you know, whatever, or 180-day license or something, you know. But they always typically will have something, you know what I mean? If they think you're really interested in stuff, it only behooves them to, yeah, I could use 90 days or something of that sort. Yeah, 30 days is, I mean, you know, everybody has shit they got to do, you know what I mean? You can't spend every day like a value. If we could, then yeah, 30 days would be plenty, but you don't have 30 days to evaluate, or you don't have every day to evaluate a product like that, right? I mean, it'd be nice if we all could get paid to just fuck around, excuse my language, screw around and just play with products all day long. That'd be awesome. That's the kind of job I need. Me and you, Data to Attitude, we need that job. Just pay us, like, I don't want a whole lot, you know? Just make it an even 100,000 a year, you know? I'll be okay with that. I can survive, you know? And we'll just test products for you 30 days at a pop. Every day, that's one product per month. We evaluate, give you feedback, build example, build documentation, build demos, and then we give it back to you at the end of the 30 days, and then bam, move on to the next product. Right? I'm down. Dot, are you down? Let's do it. That sounds like a good company, right? Just become an evaluations company. They're always looking for feedback and shit, right? Like on stuff for their products. And like, what if you became like this company that's what your sole job was? And think about what I just said too. Like, add all that other nice stuff onto it. Like, build demos around their product, build like nice professional like level demos around their product. Like, maybe build additional, the documentation for the demos and all that, whatever, and have like, that could be a company. There probably already is companies out there that maybe do something like that, but I don't know. That sounds kind of, that's what you do, right? You'd have to side do that if you have a full-time job. Like, you'd have to just start doing that all on your own. Like, take the Couchbase 30 days they give you, take that time, sometimes you gotta hustle if you want to like get shit done, right? Take it, evaluate the shit out of it as much as you can, do a little bit of that. Maybe you don't have to do full blown, like you could do like one demo, do a couple products like that, go back to the company and be like, hey, I just wanted to see if this was something I might be interested in. You just never know if your company's job is to review other companies because they can't get a bad review. Right? Yeah, right, that's true. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but they want honest feedback, right? I mean, if you're a good company, you'd like honest feedback. You don't want to get bullshitted, You're like, does it suck or is it good? Like, I don't know. It's just an idea, Doesn't mean it has to be true. Another thing you could do is, a lot of people I've seen do this, right? Look at these jokers that are on YouTube and stuff that evaluate tech software, or I mean tech hardware. They evaluate cameras and phones and all the different stuff, right? And now they're getting paid by the companies because they're just giving their honest feedback of like the product, and they just were doing it on their own for free. You could just go up on YouTube or somewhere else, or even Twitch, I guess, or multiple platforms, and just do actual high-level professional evaluations of like the software, and do a demonstration and do all that good stuff, and just see if they start coming after you. Like, this guy's helping us out, man. Like, people are feeding. I mean, you start showing numbers, of course, they're definitely gonna get interested. If all of a sudden their Couchbase like Dota2 attitude on YouTube has 400,000 views, they're gonna come knocking. But anyway, damn, we've been talking for a long time. Oh, I like this little compare. They're not scared to just stand up and say, what's up, what's up, what's up databases. So let's see what it compares to on Mongo, right? Critical MongoDB disadvantages, and Couchbase overcomes them. Elastic capacity, scale agnostic, performance at scale, integrated enterprise functionality. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, I definitely would. I mean, that's why it's probably, it's a paid product. So, but you said it's expensive. Let me check. I just want to see real quick, and then I'm gonna go and do some shit. Because we have our front end here, just in case anybody's. And I still want to do some cleaning up of the front end stuff. I need to put a different like description somewhere. I want to put it under here somewhere. $120 from what I can tell. I mean, for what, the year? Or is that a month to meet their minimum requirements? Request. Oh, they won't even show you. That's not a good sign. No, just kidding. Whenever they're like request pricing, they're like, oh, Couchbase. See you later. I'll go use DynamoDB and MongoDB for free. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Sorry. I was trying to get back over. This was what we were looking at. So Bulma. I want to look at Bulma. Not on here. Actually on the site where they actually do Bulma. Like, the actual Bulma site. Documentation. Nice. Although we were looking at Tailwind too, which actually looks quite sweet as well. And so I wanted to look at their components. Let's just like look at some buttons. So button, nice, right? Pill. Now, supposedly the nice thing about have you ever messed with this dot? Have you ever messed with Tailwind CSS? They wouldn't take Gmail or Hotmail per month. I had to use my school email address. Really? What's the deal with that? Like to get, or were you using the school? They would like it. They just wouldn't take a Gmail account. Period. Like, or were you trying to get like a school discount account, like thing or something? But supposedly, the nice thing about, I guess, Tailwind is that it's kind of not it's not very opinionated, and I guess it allows you to kind of expand on the design quite easily, is what I kind of gathered a little bit from it. But you know, not a Hunsky on that. I have to go back and look again. But yeah, I mean, it seemed all right. It seems pretty like kind of lightweight, and I mean, you know, it kind of reminds me just like anything else, like a lot of like Bootstrap. But Bootstrap supposedly is comparative to this. This is like a lot heavier. I mean, sorry, Bootstrap's a lot heavier than Tailwind is. You know, which I'm down with that. But I just want to see like what they kind of have, because they may not have what I want. But I wanted to look at Bulma as well, because Ethan's been swearing by it as well, so want to give it some due justice. Extra Liz brought us onto this song, yeah, it was a song, and now this is where it's traveled into on Spotify. So interesting. I'm always open to listen to some new stuff. It's not that bad. You know, get down a little bit, rock it out on a Sunday, knock it out. Gonna get crazy up in here. MongoDB, gonna push some forms to it. Don't get crazy. Oh my God, we're gonna do some HTML and CSS. Maybe use Bulma. It seems to be the best, but I don't know because I haven't read the docs. Let's go check it out. Let's see what it rocks about. And it's got some forms, components, elements, layout. You know. Just start reading shit off the screen. That's how you. All right. Documentation overview. Let's see what they got to say. I'm down. You only need one CSS file to use Bulma. Do I now? I do enjoy some Bulma from time to time. Ethan, tell the truth. Tell us how you really feel. I always use something like Tailwind. I'm kind of like, let's see here. We got, oh, Luke can do a little npm install. I like that. It's nice. That's recommended, of course, which we will do, even on our little static site. You know, we're good. Font awesome, of course. Who doesn't like some font awesome? It's awesome. I mean, how could you not use it? It's 5 times awesome. Do you see that? 5 times. I mean, it's obviously fontalicious. That'd be a good framework or a good font name, right? For fontalicious. I like it. All right, Bulma, show me some love. Starter templates. Okay, so they're like down to give you the whole, they're like, let's just go ahead and rock this whole thing for you. Oh, and what's the deal with this too, Ethan, right? Oh God, there's a freaking itch. This is based on the Flexbox, right? Based on Flexbox like spec, right? So Check it out. Bulma Start is tiny npm package that includes npm dependencies. You need to build your own website with Bulma. What? Bulma Start? Now you're getting crazy. It is Flex, I think. Flexbox. What do they mean by this? Bulma Start. Tiny. I like how they say it. It's a tiny npm package. They should have made this text really small. Just all right. Why would you use this? This is like scaffolding a little baby site here, a little Bulma site. Is that what's going down? Includes npm dependencies. You need to build your own website with Bulma. Yeah, but I don't really need to do that, right? I can just use the little npm install Bulma on my site, which would probably be the good way to go anyway, right? Because although I see, what do they got here? Have you ever used, who said they, oh, you have. I'm like I can't even think. Ethan, Bulma, you've used it. Did you ever use this? Did you ever use the Bulma Start thing that scaffolds like a Bulma website for you? So it includes Bulma, Node Sass, Post CSS CLI. I've not used Bulma. Okay. To add support. Well, yeah, because you're using Vue. But it sounds like, I mean, you could use this with Vue. Which, is that what you using, right? Only CDN. Oh, okay, yeah, you are using, okay. So it sounds like, apart from that, the font files are included. A Babel RC, git ignore, an index HTML5, and then a basic, and compiles to that, okay. And a JavaScript that compiles down. Huh. This is interesting. This is interesting. But I kind of like don't want to. Man, darn it. Do they have a thing that tells you how you could integrate this into an existing site? Probably not. Let's see. It looks pretty cool though. Actually, I didn't really even look at the components. Elements, they call them. Oh no, there's components there too. All right, so let's look at what like a button looks like. I always like to see, like, I'm sure it looks like there are other ones. Yeah, see, I like kind of too. It's just like basic, which is kind of cool because then okay, and nice, you just can throw in. They have predefined, which is kind of cool when you just want to. These little lighter ones. Okay, that's cool. Sizing, you know, very similar, like a bootstrap, right? Nice little rounded ones. Button group, add-ons, list of buttons. Okay. Oh, nice with the little. Okay. Only CDN. All right, we're gonna get this. I think I want to install this. But I'm a little torn because let's see here. Where's this start? The shovel ways to get started. npm install the Bulma package. Use. So I think I should be able to just do this in mine, right? And then I should be able to just. Oh, what is this? If you want to get started right away. Oh, this is just like saying you can just do the link like this. And I mean, we could do that too, I guess. But I was just trying to think, like, it might not be a bad idea, right? What are you going to use Bulma for? I was gonna do it to you're like, I don't know, what do you use? No, and it may be overkill. I was gonna kind of shift over the site to being, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. I should probably just leave it alone. I'm gonna skip that for now. Yeah, you just talked me out of it. Let's get down to the other good stuff. Let's start messing with Mongo and saving this data back to a database. I'll mess with that another night. Why can't I find the freaking tab I'm looking for? I got too many tabs open. Just components. Yeah, but you know, I think we're good. This isn't anything. You know what? You know when I'll use it. Now I know. Now I know why I was thinking about it too. Is for like the admin side of this. I'm gonna build a back end to this, and so just components. Remember to whitelist your IP on Mongo network access. I don't have to. I'm gonna just run it local. It'll work. Should. I haven't had issue before, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build an API server first. I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm gonna do, and then we'll see what happens, right? So I have this site, right? And in here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and create and so is that the song name? Bubble Tea? The cluster. I can are you being serious? Yeah, it is Bubble Tea. Yeah. It is by Dark Cat, Jew, like J-U-U, and Cinders. I played this a few times on Beat Saber VR. Nice. I like it. It's got a cute little electric in it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go over here so we can follow along the right way and shit. Dude, check this out though. Oh, real quick, I wanted to show you this. Let me close that. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, dude, first of all, Ethan, check out this guy's Ivan here. Ivan Grozdik. Here, I'll do this. Because that's not how he goes under here. So, but check out this awesome ass. Let me show you this. Check out this awesome login sign up form. How sweet is that? That is sexy. Right? I mean, that is so cool. I love that. And he's got some, it's all, and look, it's just all CSS. And look, it's not even using a, what is he using? He's using Bootstrap and Unicons, it's called, so for icons. But he's not using any other like framework or anything. He's not even using Sass or less or anything. Look, it's just pure CSS. I don't understand how he's doing that. There's nothing? There's no way. That can't be possible. Is this referencing another page somewhere? Because sometimes that's what happens, right? I don't see anything. This is just says Bootstrap, and this says Unicons, whatever the hell you say, which is just icons. No base, no vendor prefixer. The JavaScript, there's nothing there. There's no HTML, nothing. So, dude, for real? Like, how is he? There, I guess like that. Transitions. That's all. That's amazing. I mean, that's awesome. Right, dude? That's like pretty dope. I mean, come on, man. Check that out. That is like, and then of course, I had to like keep going and like checking this dude out and like check out this stuff. Watch this one here. Well, first of all, of course, gotta have the dark and light mode. Nice fade on it too, right? These are like selector. He's calling these checkboxes and radios because these are checkboxes, right? Oh no, this is radios, sorry, because you can see how you can't unselect it. I'm assuming these are the, let's see. Nope, those are good. Why does it say, oh, these are the checkboxes. Yeah, see, look, check, uncheck, check. Different radio button. I mean, nice animations, right? Like all pure CSS. I need to log in on this thing. I know I'm logged in already. I know I've used this to log in. Cause dude, he said, please love this if you like it. I do love it, dude. This is fucking dope. Sorry, excuse my language. Oh, this one too, dude. Check this one out. Right, Ethan? Check this out, dude. Look at this. Boom. Nutso. Of course, gotta have the light and dark. Oh, look at the way this one does it, though. Check it out, buddy. That is the shizzle. Right? This guy is no jizzoke. Hey, I'm telling you what, man. This would be like... oh, I can't follow without being free. Individual plans can't follow people. Sad. All right, there. Something went wrong, did it? Something went wrong because you wouldn't let me follow. That's what's wrong. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, dude, I would totally... this would be like somebody I would come to and be like, hey, you think you could build this UI for me? Because he did a bunch of other like really nice... I just like went through and kept checking ones out. I didn't even look at this one, but like I'm just so impressed with the work that he does. Choose a date, nothing there for that, but it's going to be the swap out. Just nice. That's just nice and simple and clean. And the best part about it is I can't believe that everything is just pure CSS. Right? I think that's what's most impressive, is that it's just all pure CSS. There's nothing special going on. I mean, CSS is special. I'm just not good at it. Anyway, okay. I had to go off and showcase some stuff, right? There's no reason why we shouldn't. Celebrating other, you know, developers and whatnot. All right, as I pick my teeth on stream, you know, it's good shit. Ethan loves the background. He stole it. No, just kidding. That's okay. I actually took it from CodePen. Speaking of, I need to go and like, actually that's in the Discord. No, it wasn't. Okay, so back to some actual, right? So we have, I'm created this API server, and what I was actually going to go do before I got distracted like I always do, I was going to go to Express. It's right, I think it's like this, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, wrong. what is it? It is a .com. Okay. Well, who knows? So we're gonna build a quick API server. They're super simple to build. It's why it's so cool. So let's just get it installed. Basically, so yeah, so basically we want to just here, we'll go over here, and so we're already in our. Did I really keep calling this site's basic Twitch? I guess I did, huh? Really need to change the name of this and call this the sticker app, right? Because I'm like jacking this up otherwise. Well, not really jacking it up, but I should probably change the name. That would probably be a good idea. All right, let me do. Let me close this folder real quick here. Oh, that probably. Hopefully that. I wonder if that does kill the process, because I had an HTTP server running actually on that, and I'm like, I wonder if that actually. Yeah. Okay. Good. It does kill it in the background. All right. So we want to update now or later. We'll do now and later. No, later. All right, cool. So let's change directories here to our GitHub, right? And then we created a new. Well, let me also bcrypt.js. Happy for my backend. I use Express, Mongoose, and Cores. Yep, I'm gonna be very similar. I called this some weird name, Site Basic Twitch. That need to rename that. So, right? Don't you do move Site Basic Twitch and then just give it a new name? And I just need to call it. I guess I'll just call it. Well, that doesn't screw up, right? That doesn't. Does changing the directory of, I don't think so, right? Changing the directory name of a Git enabled repository, does that screw up the Git connection at all? Or the, if anybody knows in chat. I don't know the answer to that question. We'll find out right now, I guess. So I need to change this to, and I know I have something that's named something similar. I don't want to name it that. Code Hustle, Static, Gatsby, Express Scaffold, Feather, Gatsby, Tut. I thought I had I want to just make sure I don't name it, because I was calling something else at one point the sticker app. Oh yeah, just sticker app. So I'll just call this one. Stick request. They're gonna be like, what? That does not sound right. Sticker request. We'll go. Is that gonna work? Yep, right. I'm just learning. Linux is not my first language. Yeah. Come on, guy, where are you at, My eyes, they're not working right now. I'm trying to find you. Sticker request app. Oh, Cloak, there we go. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, so then we're going to change directory into that. And then we'll see what happens. Alright. Come on. Change directory. Sticker app. Gonna be great. Lovely. And then we want to do, right? Wait, hold on. Yeah. And Let me see something real quick here. Right, it's an npm init, right? And then oh, wait a second. I totally screwed up. I totally did that backwards. Okay, that's fine that's actually fine that I called it. But I'm not doing this right. I need to do this inside of the API, the thing I call, well, yeah, I need to change directory here into the API server, and then here do npm. I almost screwed up, man. It would have been detrimental. No, we'd have been fine. We'd have lived. We'd have made it. We'd have made it out. You know, that's the fun thing about doing stuff that's not production, right? If you screw up, who cares? Just delete that sucker. Gives a shit. Oh, I also, damn it. My mind has really been not thinking well, because I was also actually wanting to. That's okay. We'll show it this way first. That works. npm init. See how bad I am? Like, I flip-flop all over the place. Like, so like right now in my mind, so you can just know what happened right there. Like, I was sitting here going, okay, I'm doing this in Express and whatever. I see Strappy right here and go, oh, that's right. Before I came on stream, I said I was going to do the backend as Strappy. Still connects to MongoDB, but it allows you to give you an admin interface and everything else with auth and everything else. But then I was like, wait, no, let's not go off track. Let's stay with the Express. Plus it also teaches you how to build the whole API better, because you actually get to see what's going on. Strappy kind of like is really cool, but it does a lot of all the heavy lifting for you. So see, and then I was like, wait, no, and then all the way back. And so now you can see what happens in my brain. In case you were interested, which I'm sure you weren't, but you know, I thought I'd share anyway. Package name, sure, API server sounds good. Version 1 sounds good. Description, this will be our code hustle sticker. Oh, no, sticker with a TIC API. Entry point, sure. Test command, don't worry about that. Git repo, we actually already have it, so I should leave that blank. I think it should pick up on all this, I hope. None of this stuff matters. Okay, is this okay? Surely. Okay, cool. So now we have this with a package JSON, right? And I'm sure they're going to want us to do it. npm install express. You don't even have to do this save thing. It's funny. That's it. It's intended, or I should say it's like it's inferred. So you can just do that. It is just express, right? No at thing, right? Okay. All right, so this should be good to go. We're gonna install Express, and then once we get Express going, we'll get a basic going, and then we'll go over and do the database integration and get that going for Mongo. Mine should be up and running. I believe I still have, yep, right here. Actually have a database called stickers, so we could technically connect to it. Rock and roll. Okay, after we do, so we'll have to do, well, we want to use Mongoose. Did it list that as a separate? It did, right? Or no, it talks about it under this, because you don't need to, if you want to use Mongoose, you can just skip doing that one and just go over here, which is what we're going to do, because we want to use these instead, and then it makes it pretty nice to do your models and stuff. You know, your models. What's that movie? With Will Ferrell and freaking what's his name? Oh man, so funny. Gotta love schemas, right? Who doesn't like a good schema? Not to be confused with scheme, right? Don't want to. You don't want to say who likes a good scheme. Sorry. I think I need to get more coffee. While my Mongoose is, oh my goodness, look, it's already done. I mean Express. Well, we'll start Mongoose. That actually, surprisingly, to be perfectly honest, though, that was actually really cool. That was fast. That was good. I like that. So we want to do Mongoose. So we're gonna just go ahead and same old thing here, and we're gonna go Mongoose. Used to ride a Mongoose BMX bike back in the day. Also had a GT Performer. And then in my 30s, I got a kick again when I was in England because BMXing was really popular over there. And I actually got thin enough to ride a BMX bike, and got into like that. And man, totally because I started buying BMX bikes and stuff. Oh my god! But it was good. It made me and my sons, we bonded a little bit over that, you know, like riding bike. We went down to the every town and like every little village, and Ethan can attest to this. That's why it's so cool to like talk to people that are from there still. Like every village, like basically, Ethan, it seemed, right, like has a skate park in it. A lot of them do. I shouldn't say all of them. A lot of them do. Maybe it's different now. When I was there was a lot, like, and they actually redid ours. They built brand new stuff. Yeah, a lot do. Okay, right, yeah, and I guess more of the bigger ones have. But I lived in St. Ives, right? I told you that, right outside of Cambridge, and like they had redid it, and it was dope, man. It was nice. They had a couple like half pipes, like big ones. It was a big park. If you go can look it up, maybe still like right now. But I'm like, and everybody's pretty good. Like nobody freaking destroyed it. Like the kids were actually like respected it pretty much, you know. And it was all made out of like nice like metal and stuff. It wasn't wood and stuff, so kind of hard to destroy it anyway. But yeah, we started riding, and man, we went to this. There was this cool shop in Bury St. Edmunds. Are you familiar with Bury St. Edmunds, Ethan? The coast of the northeast. The northeast. Not okay. Yeah, it's further. That's actually further north too, I think. Bury St. Edmunds. It's a beautiful little town, and my wife's grandfather had been there like during the war. It's like known for their rose gardens and stuff, and so it was kind of like a meaningful thing to like have visited there and been where, you know, her grandfather was still alive at the time actually, so she always kind of had hoped to bring him over, but he just was never able to get over to England while we were there. But yeah, cool. Oh, I'm supposed to be hitting enter on this so we can install. I'm like, where the hell was I going with that story? I totally lost track now. Oh, there was a BMX and skate shop and whatever in Bury St. Edmunds called Hardcore Hobbies, which is I thought a cool name for a shop. And yeah, I used to buy BMX bikes from there, and man, it was crazy. Like, I think the most expensive one I bought was this one called a 3-ring, and it was like and man, some of the stuff that people do, like street riding, oh my god. Like when I get into something, I get so die hard into it. Like I like go like just all in. Like I get into it, I start buying stuff around it, I start doing it all the time, you know. Anyway, so it was fun. Anyway, all right, cool beans. Oh, is this gonna, it doesn't now. I verified this on my other Mac. On my other Mac, if I say, like in here right now, we don't have anything open, right? No folder open. And I look in here, right? So I have a couple files. In my other Mac, if I type something like this, oh, and actually, since I already have the window open, if I do that, it opens that file right here in the window. And for some reason on this Mac, it does not. So, bad command, or command not found. Why? Why does that not work in here? Is it because of the, wouldn't make any difference because of the shell or anything, right? I mean, why would that not work? I just don't get it. It's very annoying. Because you can do that in the other one and it's so nice. And then if you want to pop it open in a new window, you just type code and then the name, or just type code and it'll just open a new window. So I don't understand why that does not work in here, actually. Right? If you want to run VS Code from the terminal by simply typing code, VS Code has a command, shell command, install code command in path to add code to your path. Okay, maybe that's not my problem, right? Because of course it says it doesn't know where the command is, right? Or it says it's not for. So after launching VS Code, now open the command palette and type shell command if I code. Yeah. Okay. So this is my issue, right? The path thing. How do you do that again? How do you add stuff to your path? I always forget how to do stupid shit like that. Oh, what is this easy way to do it? What is this? Command palette, shell command. Really? Is it that easy? Oh, I love you. Tell me it is. You have to do this, right? And then they were typing what? What were they typing? Damn it, my memory sucks. Shell command. Why is that not working? Oh, I think I have to do the little, like this, right? Or sorry, like this, right? Oh, nice. Successfully installed the path. I love you. Coffee. I'm going to get coffee right now. Are you getting that coffee? I am, Ethan. I'm going to get that coffee, but check this out. Let's see. Tac R package dot Hassan. Ready? Haha! Yes! I love it! I love it. It's the simple things in life. My God, it's the simple things in life. Thank you, Stack Overflow. I love you. All right, now I'm gonna go get coffee because I'm getting delirious. Isn't that cool though? Right? Unopened folder. You can just boom, open that up. So that didn't open up, but if I do, I think if I go, oh, Scheisenheimer, right? Because this is not, the folder doesn't open, right? See, it's so close. But I think if I do, right, if I just say code here, or I think I have to maybe put the dot. But actually, I want to open up code folder. Will that work this way? I don't know if this is going to open up a window. Let's see. Do I attempt doing it with the R and seeing if that opens up the directory above this? I think that opened up a whole new window, right? No, not really. Well, it did, but it replaced the other one. But that is right. That did open up. This is gonna keep annoying me. Okay, while I grab coffee, I'm gonna let that update. While I grab coffee, I'll let that update, okay? Stand by to stand by, if you don't mind. Hang around, please. No, I'll be right back. It literally only takes a couple minutes. Like, all right, I love you. Bye. Didn't even mute the microphone. That's how quick it was. All right, cool. So, oh, did I kill that while that was installing? I didn't even think about that. I think it was done, wasn't it? I think it was done. What do you say? I look at my source control here. 987 changes. Now, this was a trick that, no, I say this was a trick. I swore that when I did this, a dot get ignore, and I put node modules like this, just general, that, yep, look, it ignores even stepped into the folder, right? And I knew it would do that, right? That's the whole idea. But what impressed me was the fact that I didn't tell it that it's inside app server or API server. And if I had a node modules out here too, I guess it would ignore that one too. Oh, which I am gonna have, right? Because I'm gonna use, well, no, not right now. So we'll see, but right, isn't that cool? Like, so look, it just like opened up the API, so, and then boom, there it is. I'm like, that's dope. Dope seems to be my word lately. I don't know why I say it so much, but hey, whatever, it's dope. It's because I'm from the 90s. Take it back to the 90s. That's an intro to like Logic song. It's a good one too, that song actually. That, if you know who, you down with Logic, Ethan? Do you listen to Logic? My daughter absolutely loves him. It's good. You can't not like the message, at least. I'll tell you that. So, like, my daughter really looks up to him and likes him. But you know, I'm down with it because all he preaches is like positivity and, you know, acceptance and love, and you know, so got to give him props for that, whether you like him or not, I guess. But okay, so that was super dope. That again, dope. That is super cool that get ignore. What we're gonna do though is follow along here with our little follow along with our follow along. No, don't follow along to that. It sounds horrible. Okay, we close. No, we're gonna leave that. We can close this. We can close this. Close this. We can close this. We can close that too, actually. Go ahead and close the die cuts here. We can pretty much close down those. I think I'm done with. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, so we did our mongoose, right? All right, so all right, I had to try to remember how you set this up in an Express. I don't think they really show you, right? They don't have any examples in it. Oh, maybe examples. Show me Express. Nice. Connection string, connection sharing. I can't even read. Yeah, I just kind of want to see. So they have their app.js here. Boom, boom, boom. Why is Mongoose like that? Why is that not able to just be referenced? Oh, I guess because of the way that they're doing it in here, I guess, because it's part of this examples folder. It's trying to go all the way up there, I guess. That's what I'm assuming, but I don't need those parts. Here, we'll get crazy. Look, I'm gonna show you some crap on the screen here. This is my daughter when she was little, and then look at how heavy I was. If you can kind of see that clearly, let's see. Can't get it really clear. There we go. Ooh, fat band. Oh, and there goes our screen again. Let's try to see if we can get that focus back. Hello. Hello. What? Right? What? Yeah, I was like 200 and at the most ever in my life, I was like 272 pounds, I think. Okay, so this will give us our right, except we won't call mongoose like that, right? We'll call require, and then it'll just say mongoose here. They're doing this for, I don't know what, for whatever reason, but okay, so this is shared connection. We're not going to do that. We're going to just do, so this just happens here because this is like, so you're adding, you add the middleware in here somewhere. Let's see, global database, create connection. And then routes is a file outside of here. So we'll look at that real quick because I've seen that before. So they just put the routes over here. And then express.home. Oh, export, sorry, not x. No, exports.home equals a function. And then it's model.find. So this is a okay. I gotta go look at this real quick. So here's the model, right? Execute npm install from this directory, execute node app, and then that. What does it even ask for in there? So I'm just curious. Oh, no, okay, yeah. All right, so I want to look at the, oh, so there's really nothing here. It's just a name. That's the only thing they're taking for the schema. And then it exports, you export my model, right? And that has my schema. So then you see that come into play here, right? Is it happening in here? Routes, model name. Route, so this is the insert. Routes.insert, because routes pulls from, so routes does grabs the model. A, okay. Why is this called home? Exports home. Oh, the home, but like home route. Duh. Sorry, I'm not used to seeing the routes like this way. I haven't really done it a lot like this, or a lot for that matter at all recently. Geez, so again, I need to get back in and freaking actually take some freaking of the courses that I have on hand that I need to take to get myself back up to speed. Just makes it harder when you're not when it's not something that's really required for your job every day. But I like this is like gaming in the music. It's like Super Mario Brothers music. Check it, right? I gotta go check out and see what it is. Oh, it's called Pixel Galaxy. Snail's House. I like it. It's kind of funky. All right, cool. So we can set up our stuff like this, right? We should be able to basically kind of mimic this and get away with it, I think. So we'll start right with our, we'll start with the app, right? This should just get the server going. This should connect to, so we should be able to grab this, right? I don't know why. I really thought that, so in our app server here is where we're gonna really be messing around. So a new file here, app.js, right? And then in here, we're gonna paste that code. This is not what we want here though. This should be, and it should start, I would have thought that this would have hinted. Maybe it's taking a minute for it to, yeah, see Mongoose right there. Yeah, I was like, it should start hinting for that because it is an installed package here in Node, right? This is not what we're sharing to. I'm pretty sure it's stickers. We also could, although now this I think is going to be wrong. We need to figure out, because that's not, I gotta go look at, because this said global connection, which means that that's somewhere else. Like, where are they connecting? Right? This thing here, like, because where is that coming from? They have something somewhere else up here. I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't be following this one. This is probably not the best example. Let's see what we got here. Mongoose model, character, database name. See, I need like the connection thing, right? And they don't show that. Let me get back to somewhere where actually I can figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. Did I come here from the Mongoose site? I can't remember. Wait, is it not? Is that not at the, is it really? Thanks. I'm like, I know they have it in here. It's like in the documentation here. I was like, I'll find it, but yeah, thanks. I'm like, I know it was somewhere up here. And then this has at least also some of the methods for like find and save and shit. Yeah, post, save, you know. We'll steal some of this stuff. See the docs page. Okay, change the env value to the connection string. Yeah. Although we could install, which I probably will as well anyway right now. Right, we're in the sticker. I'm in, let me change the API server. And then let's do npm install .env. just because it's good habit, right? And so then we'll do our connection, right? Connecting to MongoDB. Actually, right, I'm gonna just keep that for a second so I can cheat if I need to. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what it is. And then in here, cool. And here we can do our like you got any thing that would indicate connection? Sure, why not, right? Clock right hand and out. All right, so that should, I think, right? Because let me make sure that's correct, right? Is it stickers? Yeah, it is. Okay. Since I already have one there called stickers for the, actually, yeah, that's it, right? Yeah. And then I did have one called requests, which I probably need to change up. Actually, what I should do is just delete change the env value. I will do that. Adjust hat, you know? I flopped it up. It makes you feel all weird. Hey, look, I'm going invisible again. Hey, you know what it is because I'm on the nighttime. Oh, let's crash the stream. Come on, let's crash the stream. Let's not, but. Oh, isn't that fun? Can't tell. Yeah, it's fun. It's funny how just being in the daytime, nighttime, like lighting, it really screws with the way they like the chroma key thing. I mean, obviously it's, you know, lighting crap, right? So. But I do think it's kind of interesting. So, okay, so we have our connection string. That should be working. We can test it out. Oh, but what I was thinking is maybe I should clear out. Oh, you know what? Do we want to do something like that? You mentioned compass. Do we want to use? Well, I'll look at compass. I've never looked at it before. I guess it would be probably better if I actually gave it a little something more specific. Let me look at what this one looks like. Try it now? Meaning why? Do I have to buy it if I don't after I try it or what? Because I don't want to be all about that. Is it a paid for thing? Or can I download it for free? Community is free. Nice. Okay, cool. Otherwise, I'd be going over to RoboMongo. Here, like, so we show options, right? So I guess we have Compass, what we're going to look at right now. RoboMongo, not Monfo, or Mondo, Mongo. RoboMongo. Check it out. Simplicity meets power. 2 products, 1 download, double the MongoDB GUI power. Aha. The Black Angel 78. Welcome to the stream. Want to become famous? Buy followers? Yeah, welcome to the stream. I just read your thing now. You had me fooled. Ha ha ha. Bot. Damn it. You had me all excited. That's okay though. You can bring up my. Do the bots count as numbers? Matthew, hello. How are you, sir? Do bots count as viewers? Because, you know, I'll take the freaking viewer numbers if they want to give me some. So check it. Here's RoboMongo. It's pretty simple and clean and easy. So it looks like this on Windows. Just simple, like look at the database, done. Like that's it. And you can do, you know, so I think it's, hence why I guess it's kind of like lightweight and whatever. It's free and open source forever. Forever, Matthew. Well, what do you think? Users in chat, 14, but watching live is 4. Come on, Twitch. Right, how is that? Is that weird? Users in chat, 14? Is that what it says? Or are you just being sarcastic? Oh no, yeah, I see that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I count now. 12. If I count Ethan, because he's... Yeah, I don't know. It's freaking weird. Users. Yeah, right. I don't even see some of those ones that you see, which is interesting. At least I don't think so. Like, oh no, like, yeah. Whatever. They're jerking me around, eh? Eh? What do you think you're doing here, eh? Don't be messing with my numbers, huh? All right? We're trying to, if you want to mess with them, make them go up, all right? Push them up. Don't be messing around, huh? We'll have Vinny come talk to you, huh? You don't want Vinny. Don't let Vinny come talk to you. Lurking, Big J, you're good, brother. No worries, man. We're just playing around. Okay, so do we want to do Do we want to do? I want to try Compass. I've never used it before. Is it the shizzle finizzle? Is it beautiful? All right, open with the old disk image mounter. We're about to get crazy up in this joint. We're installing. That's how you say that. Installing. No, installing would be nice. All right, here we go. Ready for the go over the ride? Whee! It's gonna say now. Type in your password. Oh, did you see the new? What do you think? New Code Hustle sticker. We're going for it. A little JavaScript emblem around the neck, right? New sticker, Ethan. What? Just means I'm gonna have to send out more. I haven't ordered it yet though, so. But I thought he was pretty cool. Right? Right, Big J, thanks. Man, you know, I'm not a graphic artist or anything, but I thought it was fun. See, we already have these stickers, right? Big J, Ethan's got some. But I was like, I don't know, I had to, because I always, when I post like on Twitter, I always do like the little disco looking dude. And some people have told me like, oh, that's why I remember you, you know. And I was like, well, that'd be kind of cool to incorporate like that maybe into the like sticker, you know. So I don't do this guy, but I found this guy, and he was a free of charge, no copyright on it, and so I thought it was fitting. He looked cool, like he's got the disco thing going on, which is kind of what the Code Hustle logo looks like. And it was actually some other person's idea at work that said, hey, when I hear you say Code Hustle, it makes me think of this font. And so I got the font, and then the font, I can't even freaking remember, I have to look it up, what the font name is. And it's like a disco font, like, or the name is kind of disco-y. And so, and then that's what it looks like, right? So then I added the flavoring and all that. Like the brown is the actual text, whatever, but then all the other stuff was just me adding shit to it, right? And so it kind of took on this like disco thing. And then, like, you know, then I actually was, when I was doing some training videos, so like in the beginning of the videos, I would have that song, Do the Hustle. So it's a very disco-y from that era in the 70s. Do the hustle. It's a great, like, perfect, like, type song because it has hardly any lyrics to it, but it worked out good for the intro, like for the training and Code Hustle. And so it kind of took on this disco thing, which I think is fun. It's cool. I was born in the 70s, so, you know, that works out. But yeah, I like the dude. I thought it was cool. I think he's fun. I think, and that's what I wanted to do too, is I wanted the logo to kind of, or the brand, whatever you want to call it, to kind of ensue or invoke like the feeling of it's fun. Like I wanted it to be like, this is fun. It's a good time. Like, you know, we have Dan, do the hustle, you know, whatever. Like, and so I thought adding the character to the brand, the logo and stuff, would kind of bring that a little bit. And so I thought it was fun. And so I'm definitely gonna go and place an order for a batch of these and then see how it goes. So yeah, thanks though. I appreciate you saying you liked it, you know, and that you think it fits. And then I just thought it was even better that he was on roller skates. I mean, come on. I don't have fantastic hair like that, you know? Oh, wait, we're installing something. Did we already install it? Are we done? I think we're done. I think this should probably be available somewhere in my Compass MongoDB, right? Let's see what happens here. Guess I can close that bad boy down. Kick that out. Okay. I don't care what you say. I wish this laptop had, I'm gonna eventually like get a, I watched a great stream like where this very well-respected hardware reviewer did this thing where it's a build a streaming rig for like affordable, you know, and it was like under $600 or right at $600, and very knowledgeable. The dude was definitely talking about it because he did explain like how he's had some other gamers who've reviewed or suggested, you know, certain rig setups, but they're also really talking a lot about gaming side of things and not so much the video streaming side of it. So they're not completely wrong, but there's some things that he was like, they're using these pieces of hardware because more of the gaming and not really because of the best type streaming that you're, or the best, you know, they're not providing the best thing for streaming anyway, something along, you know what I mean? And so he really goes into all the different hardware and everything to build this like streaming rig that would just be like an ultimate really good streaming rig for about $680, I think it was, or whatever. And I was like, I think I'll probably do that one of these days, because I'm on a Mac right now, right? And the Mac, this one too, it's maxed out at like, it only gets 16 gigs of RAM. I don't think it can go above. It's like a 2012, so it's not very new. It handles okay, but it would be good to be like, you can see a lot of lag when I start to try to do other things, you know, like if I tried, like earlier I was doing Photoshop and it really was like, good night, man. It's oh yeah, Ethan, dude, get some rest, man. Absolutely. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock here. I should have known. I came on late too, right? But I'm gonna get your I want to get this started up. Let's check it out. Enable product feedback tool. What? No, thank you. Enable geographic visualization. Allow companies to make requests to third-party mapping services. I don't know about the third-party mapping services. I know they show you stuff. I don't know, I'm a little iffy, right? What do you think? Should we uncheck these and just go with and only allow updates? You can always change it later, right? All right, so it says paste your connection string here. I should be able to just go as simple as, right? I mean, because this one, I didn't set up with any, I don't think I have any, what's the word I'm looking for? Geez, I cannot think or speak. I didn't set up any permissions or anything on it. It's just like wide open. So technically this should work. Let's see. Yeah, there we go, right? There's my databases. That was nice and simple. But yeah, man, get good rest, Ethan. Be good. All right, cool. I like the way Compass looks too. It's nice and clean, real simple looking. Nice. Create database in here. Admin, config. So here's my stickers. Here's the request collection. Let's see what that looks like. Cool. Nice. Add data. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. This is cool looking. Yeah, right, Big J? It's super clean looking. I like it a lot. I like it better than Mongo. Definitely. Even just right off the bat. Like, it didn't even take me a minute to look at this to say I like it better. This is way cooler, way cleaner. Schema, analyze schema, indexes, we have one, yeah, right, validation, cool, nice, you can do that. But here's our documents. You can edit these, copy it. Okay, nice, 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 nice. What is this? Add another tab or something? Okay, so if you wanted to like look at a different, come in here and check out like kittens, you know, fluffy ones. Yes, I've been lurking for a while, but was brought to life with the Mongo hype. Yeah, brother, come on in. Compass, I've never used it before. Very nice. This is a super clean looking app, man. This is cool. I like this a lot. Way better than the Mongo, like I was saying there, Cullen. I like it. I liked it. Cool. I like this too. You can everything from here. Create your databases, do your documents, edit them, export them. You can insert or import file. I like that. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, looks very exactly what you need. Not too much, not too little, right? I like that it gives you some stats up here too. This is super cool. Right, gives you how many documents, how many indexes, what your sizings are. That's nice. And that's per, or is that overall? No, that's on the actual databases themselves, right? Because it's, yeah, 3 documents. Actually, it's on that on that collection, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this is super cool. I'm glad. Thanks, Ethan, for the for that one. All right, so we got our connection. Our stickers, we'll use this same since this database is already created, and maybe we'll just call it something different. But this is not exactly. Well, what are we missing? Let's see. Where's my site? Oh, the site's down right now. All right, cool. So what we want to do is we want to get our, well, if we run this now, this actually should connect so that we can at least see that we have a successful connection over to the database. They just have, so we'll do a start here. Oh, yeah, well, we're not editing in here like that, so. Although, right, yeah, no, you are actually. Couple things. Did I add? Yeah, I did add the environment. Okay, so this is node app, right? .js. Since that'll be like our entry, and then we could do, because I think probably do this here, and then we got node mon. And let that run the app. This way, as we're updating JavaScript files, it just keeps restarting the server. I don't think we're gonna probably need it that often because we're not really making. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? So this was just from them. And we can kind of copy the same thing. It basically allows you to like break up your. Right, so we can go here and do a new, do routes.js. Right, and then, oh shit, did I close that? I think I did, darn it. So it was, where did I get that from? No, man, what was it? Where did I get that from? That's what happens. I just start skipping around and then I close the damn window and I don't remember where it was. Not that it's a huge deal, but because we'll find it. But I'm trying to remember what site I had that from. Can't be too far off. I mean, we only. Oh, hey, whoa. All right. What was I on? Okay, I guess I just had to backtrack, right? Mongoose, I was on that site, but it wasn't there. Wasn't it on the... Oh, I know where it was at now. It was in Mongoose, but it was in the, here. I just don't remember the syntax, that's why, so I'm stealing it. Otherwise, I would have just wrote it, but you know, shit happens. So, okay, so this exports out, right? This is basically matching up, so we don't have this model here yet. What we will do, this will be, we'll call it request model like that. And then we'll add request model here. Like that, and then what's the syntax for that? I don't remember. I'll grab this, grab that, and we'll pop that in there. All right, this is wrong though. All right, ours is going to be more extensive than this, right? We have now what did I name, address, all right, name, address, and then it was city, I think, right? And then state. I'm gonna have to figure this out though too, because, well, no, I guess that's pretty much the same, right? You, even for foreign addresses, and then I said, I'm just gonna call it zip in here because it's just easier, but postal code zip. Oh, can you not use, oh, it's a reserved word, right? Wait, what the heck's going on? Why is that not? Why is that not letting me? That was weird for a second. I guess the color, I was like, why is that white? Yes, I've been lurking. Oh, you already read, I already read that. Lurking. So, okay, so this is like what our request model is gonna be, right? Which I got it from there, right? I named it the same, right? Okay. And then, but exports model dot model name. I'll call this I guess sticker schema, and then just call it sticker model, maybe. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so then we save that, and then this is how, right? So then, I mean, even in here, you could, it says model.model name. I need to read these. I don't remember how to do this. When it says model.model name, does that mean, oh, Cullen, maybe you can help out. You know this. So I'm exporting database model. This is like the name I'm giving it, right? This is just reference to the schema that it's like this is referencing this schema, right? And then in the routes, wouldn't I, when it's, do I have, does this not, is this not the name? Should I be calling it by this? As like a named export from here? Or what is the deal with that? I don't know how that works. Do you know? Do you know? Talking about the Mongo hype up in this joint, and I know he's got some MongoDB experience. If you haven't seen, here we're gonna give. Watch out, Cullen. I'm gonna. That's where it was. Watch out. Where do you have your thing on here? Come on, you gotta have your Mongo World Conference. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, see? Don't let Cullen fool you about his non-Mongo skills, because he's in this video. Well, he may not be in this video. I don't know. Maybe he is. But he spoke at this conference, MongoDB World Conference. Just saying. Just saying. He might be lurking, but he's not listening. Ha 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 ha. We're talking about Cullen. In a very positive way. It's pretty awesome. They built this cool. There he is. I'm just messing with you, man. If you export default model name, yeah, help me out, man. while I was showing you off. It was actually really cool. Coffee dispenser thing, right? It built with IoT devices, MongoDB and stuff, Word. It's good shit. We'll have to share that one. So in your model, you should be able to access it in the controller like const model equals require path to model. So if you export default model name, so like here, where in this model here, like the schema, I guess, or the model, right? This is me like just giving it a given name, right? Like, now is that considered a named export? Is that, if you export default model name, I'm assuming I'm not doing that because I'm not saying like export default, right? Const model equals, that's, yeah, on the other side, right? Right. So then do I have to, when I do the like in here, when I say model and this says model name, is this referring to this name here? On 12, do you know? I don't know how much you're, it's okay if you're not like cool. If you're not able to, that didn't sound right. It sounded like, that's okay if you're not cool, is what I said. That's not what I meant. Oh, that just goes to show you how hesitation in speech could make some shit not come out right. No, I was just saying if you're busy and stuff, man, it's all good. Like, it's cool. Yeah, Gerald. I guess I'll find out. Sticker model. I'm assuming I can reference that from here. Cool. So you import, should be sticker model, should it be? To make nice and easy to read. Yeah, but then do I need to say, so see how they had model dot and then previous, before I put this here, it said model name? Am I referencing, like when they're saying model dot model name, this is model, right? They're pulling it in from here, but are they saying, is the model name that they're talking about, are they referring to this? That's what I'm kind of confused about. Like, is this, do I have to step into that here, or can I just say sticker model now from here, and that is this, and then here I don't even need to say I just say sticker model right there. Is that, am I mean, I can just mess with it until I figure it out. But I'm like, I see what you're saying, like, go here, do sticker model, why not, right? But then here, I'm like, I'm just like, does this mean that this is just this now? It's okay, we'll see. We don't need to do an insert or that. We can just do the, my model name is, and this should just tell me, right? Because that's not doing anything. Model find, okay, so this will just pull back. That's funny. Oh, this might be, I'm gonna have to see what this actually, okay. Yeah, I'd imagine that's what it referenced. I don't know why you need to model name, but if they gave you a little helper function to do that, it'd be nice, I guess. All right, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, yeah. Get our little nodemon going on here, you know? Referencing sticker model there would return the whole model. Okay. which is fine, right? And then if I wanted to like actually step into it, like, right, I could say like, and then it would have reference to this name. Is that right? So I'm gonna see what happens. All right, npm run dev. Watch it blow up. Yep. Await is only valid in async function. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. What? DB is not defined. On where is this? Sticker model. DB model. Why? How do they not have it? That's funny, right? They showed me this. They don't even have it defined in theirs. Global DB. Ah, gotcha. So why is that not? Like, come on. Okay, or just do all at once. Okay, so I don't need. Do I not need? Or do I need to? I'm confused here. Let's do mongoose.model. So does that mean I have to? Oh no, mongoose is right there. Well, that should be legit, right? Crash still. Oh no, that's schema. What am I talking about? I need to do like, just say const mongoose, right? I don't know if this is really the right way to do this, but it feels like I should do that. And it feels like it's connected now too, so I'm gonna say it's good to go. I might be able to snag you some better docs. One sec. Oh, thanks, Colin. That'd be cool. But I got it to connect, so I think we're good on that. That's awesome. Now, shouldn't it out? Oh, okay. So when will it output this if I? Because this is on a route, right? So it's saying export home. You'll also need to change the model to sticker model in the route title. In your route file. Oh, okay, I did right here already earlier. So yeah, cool beans. Right. So now if I was to, what is that model name? Like, where is this going? What am I missing here? Oh, is this, hold on a second. What am I? Oh, this is the route, right? I'm trying to remember how this works when you do it like this. This is what's actually, right? Hold on. Should be sticker model.find. In here, you mean? Like this? I mean, here's model.find, right? Oh, this one's sticker model.find. Gotcha. This one you're talking about, right? because I didn't. Yeah. Model, is model reference anywhere else? Yeah, right here, right? When we get to that point, we're not there yet, right? But, okay. So home model name insert. In here is where that insert name refers to model name. So if you go to the route name here, oh, here's where we can do, well, we could do it. Actually, it doesn't really matter. You could just open this up in the browser. It should still get back a. Let's see if I can do that. How do I open that? Oh, I do not see any. That's just empty. Which could be correct. I need to look at this. Oh yeah, it definitely is, because I'm not pulling back any. Why can't I find my keys? Right, this shouldn't be erroring though, right? We're not erroring here, right? Let's see what happens. Get 304, right? Oh, also, I'm not on. I have to hit it, right? That should be right, actually, right? Because that, yeah, it's a 200, right? Yep. Hold on 1 second. No, still put that down. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So, bingo. Now, if you hit the just name, yeah, right. So, now if you hit just the base, what were you saying? It should return all your sticker records. Nope. No. It does not. But I think that's because, well, actually I don't know exactly why that is. So let's take a look here. So the home one is doing find this, right? Okay. But the problem is this sticker model does not match up to what's actually in the database. So, because if you look at here, stickers, requests, this is the doc, right? This is what it's got, name, address, email. I could like pop these out and just see about it working like this. Also need to, right, no, this should just pull back everything, right? Now, is this wrong here? Right, no, docs doesn't matter, right? This is just a reference. Okay, so let's see if I do it this way, because this, right, it does have name, although I'm surprised it didn't work and just didn't give an error about, right, so that's running, right? Name your model sticker instead of sticker model. Okay, I'll do that. Let me just see. Wait, where the heck did my where did my page go? Wasn't this one, was it? No. Did I like open that up separate? Yeah, see, I'm still not getting. Okay. What were you saying to do? Let's see. By default, Mongoose looks up a collection by pluralizing your model name. Okay. I feel like I remember that too now that you're saying that. So name your model sticker instead of sticker model. So name your model. Now, isn't there something to like, let me do this. Shouldn't I name this something else too? Like, shouldn't my model name match? Like, that's a good convention, right? So like, shouldn't this be... Yeah, I don't want to do all that. I'd rather do it the way that you're talking about, where it actually realizes. Plural doesn't make sense. Yep, for sure, right? This is a sense you add a third arg to your model that specifies the name. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass, right? So should I now? So like this should be sticker too, right? Like sticker. And in all honesty, right, this should probably be like in a folder called models. That's updating them across, right? My stuff. Where did it change it? Here, sticker. You said change this. This should just be sticker, right? Like that. Does this make sense what I'm doing right here, Cullen? Should I be changing these like you said? Ai chingao. Hey, why did you do that? I didn't even, all I did was, I hate that this doesn't double click select like sometimes. Like, look at that. What the flip is that doing? Why is that not working? Like, sometimes I don't understand why this doesn't, like that's not double. There it goes. I don't get it. All right, stick, right, so that, okay, yeah, you got it. Okay, so sticker here, sticker here. Although, in all honesty, right, it'd be better if this was like, right, and actually create this into a models so that you're actually keeping this a little bit now more organized, right? You have your models, right? Yeah, we'll update it across, right? Right, that's a little bit better too, right? Like to like kind of start, because then you know everything in here is, and then you don't have to name it sticker model to know it's a model, right? It's in the models directory. So they kind of, and then you'd have like a controller if you start doing that, right? Some people even have a routes folder, right? I think. So I'll do this at least for the models. I think that makes sense. And then require. Why is that doing require there like that? Oh, is that me? Did that screw that up from me? Or was that like that? That can't be right. This should be, this is this here, right? I'm like, I don't know why that was, obviously my pasting got crazy. So now we got sticker. We're gonna rename this sticker here, right? Or do you not even need that? I'm confused. Do I need that sticker thing like that name there? Or if I leave this off, it's default like to, I don't know, to help me. Colin. No, it's okay. No worries. I'll leave it like that, and let's see if that fixes that and gives us more. Nope, still not getting back anything. Still just an empty. And I mean, we're getting, right? It's not failing. Right, and we're still... What is this craziness we got going on here? The music is going crazy on us. Not that it's that bad, but it definitely like went into like a whole nother... like getting crazy up in this joint. I'm gonna tone it down a bit. I want it to be a little more We're gonna chillin' like a villain. Gonna get kind of crazy with the Mongos, baby. Gonna put some databases in the application. Gonna be awesome. Gonna give me gratification. Cause I like to get syntactically amazing with all my things and lyrically assassinate this app. Make it not whack. Gonna get crazy, gonna go and attack the code like a mongoose. I'm gonna get crazy, better watch out, cause I'm about to tear this thing up, baby. Code raps. Get down, let the code hustle. The worst rapper in the world, but has fun doing it, so join in if you'd like. Okay, so that is not working. I don't know why. We have name and address, right? Not sure if it matters, but your Mongo collection names should all be lowercase. Collection names might not be able to find it if it's capitalized depending on how strict they are. Now, when you say that, collection names, so the collection name actually for this too is requests. Am I not doing right here either? Because I'm not like, right, shouldn't, oh, actually, right, yeah, I mean, come on, that's the same as doing it in whatever. I'm gonna need to, right, I have to say sticker. It's not sticker, right? Isn't it gonna be sticker dot requests dot find? Because, or request, sorry, because that's right. Stickers is the database, requests is the actual doc or the collection, right? Oh sheet, I see. So stickers is your database name. Yeah, it is. So I'm all jacked up, I'm sure, right? The schema should be just called request. So you're thinking this, what do you mean the schema should just be called request? Like the actual name of, oh no, schema you said, so name this? Is that what you mean? I'm so confused, dude. And I don't feel obligated to show me if, like, if you don't want to do all that, dude. It's no worries. I get it. Like, it's, you know, no problem. I'll go and we'll look it up and I'll figure it out. But so the schemas models that you're setting up are referencing Mongo collections. In this case, the requests collection. Gotcha. So this would make more sense too, then I guess, right? For this to be request, right? And then sure, I'll update that. So now you're saying name this schema request, right? This would then become is this right? And then what do I want to do here? Do I just output this as request schema, or I'm always confused about this part. I need to look this up in the documentation so I know what the hell that is. I'm just being lazy right now and just using Cullen to get me through this without learning on my own. But that makes it fun. We're pair programming right now, Colin. So, all right, so that's that. So then over here, this needs to change just to make it all line up, right? I mean, right? Is that right? Yep, and then rename everything to request instead of sticker, because I led you astray. You had all the conventions right before, just the wrong collection name. Okay, so what am I screwing up now? I'm like, request.find, is that right? Am I doing this right now, you think? Is this looking right? Crash and burn. Request schema not found. Oh, really? Oh, because this was named request schema? So wait a second, I'm confused now. Wait, what am I doing here? Is this... Shit. Is this now, do I just name this like that now? Or do I not, I don't get it. Yep, and then rename everything. Yeah. I mean, that runs, so I guess that's okay because it matches and shit, but I don't know if that's really the right way to do that, but we'll leave it and see what happens. Because this is requests plural, right? So this should... Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Cullen. Cullen's got the magic. Yep, just name that request schema. Either will work, though. Yeah, I didn't know if it mattered, like, by convention. Is it better, Cullen, you think, to do, like, to camel case this as, like, request schema? Like, right, because, so, right, because basically what's happening, right, is, like, this is the, and you can please, like, you know, they're two separate things. One's the model, one's the schema, right? Am I thinking about that correctly? Like the overall kind of file, I guess, if you want to think about it like that, is like, is the model, this is the schema, the specification of the model, right? So you can do like this, right? And then request schema this out, just so that kind of is a differentiator between those, right? And then this should still be fine, right? This should actually still work without a problem, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think I get it now. This is referencing the model. The schema lives inside the model. You're saying, hey, this is my model name. This is the schema that lives inside of it. Kinda, sorta, right? Yeah, thanks, Colin. Appreciate you kinda, or not kinda, but helping walk through that. So on a create though, right, I'm gonna have to use Postman, but we'll have to do, we'll add different, well now too, I should be able to go ahead and add this back in, right? This is what I should have, I think I email one in there as well. So now if I refresh this one, I should get back that as well, right? Bam, email. All right, so we're missing some though. Okay, so we need to redo, but let's just, out of, for shits and grins, let's just validate that we are able to insert into here too, because then once we know that we can do that, this is where, again, this is where I like Postman. Postman, hey, Mr. Postman. I got a hard stop at midnight. I have to stop at midnight. Come on, Postman, show me the love. Feel love. Sorry. All right, come on, slowing me down. See, this is why I need that. I need that other rig set up so that my apps will run faster on my Mac because it's not getting eaten up all the resource with OBS. Although, you know, in all honesty, it's not really that much. I think it only uses like a gig. So I shouldn't really complain. Actually, I mean, it does a pretty good job, right? It's all being run on one box. That's pretty decent. All right, so we have we're on 8,000, right? So we should be able to do a get on this at least and get back our data. There we go, right? But we also should be able to post data to this. So let's look at our route. We're posting, right? And then hold on, let me look at something. Okay, so just name, address, and email. That's all we can do right now. And so on the create here, this is where you write, you're passing in. Now this is doing, wait a second. This is like, oh, okay. I'm gonna have to mess with this because, right, this is actually not taking in, because this actually would be something like this, request.body. And because this is gonna have all of the, I can't stand this. Now that I'm like so used to these, I just love the cleanliness of the arrow function. It just feels so much cleaner. It's not even like that, but for some reason that I don't like seeing the function word anymore. I'm being spoiled. Getting spoiled. It's okay. We're ES6ing this up, right? We're you know, we're bringing it into the future of JavaScript. I mean, we're using constant here. Why not? All right, now we're all arrow function like a mad ES6 package. All right, that's all goods to go. App, we don't want none of that in there either. All right, we're gonna whip it up with that. Okay, so the insert, like we were saying, so let me say this, the insert here, I'm gonna look at what comes through, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and like comment this out, right? This is a great way, in my opinion, or this is what I shouldn't say this is what I do. I know that the stuff is gonna come across in the request body, right? That's where we want to see, or that is where the JSON object will come across from Postman. So where did I put Postman? Is it on this page? Where did Postman go? Oh, there. Okay. So here, if I go, actually, the funny thing is, I just thought about this. you don't even need a separate route for that, right? And Cullen can, if he's still here, I don't know if he's still chilling. So the route itself handles all of the HTTP verbs. You don't have to like have a separate route for insert and a separate route for delete and a separate route for get. You create a route, and then within that route, if you send a post command to it, it knows to post to it. If you do a get, it knows to get that. So why did they set theirs up? God dang it. I just realized that. I'm like, why did they set theirs up this way? Because what you could do is, which is what I thought, I'm gonna have to look up that, because this is interesting. I just realized that they did it this weird way. I don't know why this is done this way, but normally you would just have, like I said, at like the root, at the root route, you would just sorry. Yep, I think in your case, you'd probably just have a requests route, right? Or something like that, that would handle get post, right? Yeah, see, that's why I'm like, don't normally you just handle that? Look, I just see about somebody that can maybe just get a little quick snippet here, because yeah, normally you just handle it like get all posts. Get a list of existing, right? So that's getting, so if you hit there, but you should be able, I thought, right, like yeah, why am I not? I've definitely seen that convention different. See how they're doing separate ones, like router dot, wait, get individual posts. No, yeah, I know that. That's right. Why do I feel like I remember? Why am I so confused on this? I don't know why I don't remember. I thought that when you, well, I do know that that is the way it is, but they're handling it different here. But yeah, Colin, like normally it would, right? You would just have, like you said, you would just have a request. I can't even speak. A request route, right? So would it be? Is it because? Do you do it in? Well, see, these are all app gets. Right, and then this is so this is a, see, they're even doing, so when you get this insert, which is here, right, it was doing a create. But if you were doing it like I said, if you were trying to do this from where, like this route right here, like just the home route, you should be able to, when somebody hits this, say, because right now it's just doing an automatic, like fine, but you should be able to evaluate on it. You should be able to say if the request dot, and I don't know what it is, like is it request dot like HTTP or something, request dot something. I'll have to look at what it's probably in the body, something like that, equal to post. Oh, it's probably request method. That's what it is. Request method right, is equal to post, or in this case, right, you say get, then do this, right? Like that, right? And then you would say down here, right? Like else if, you know, request dot method equal to post, then you would do come hang out on the Discord. Oh, here thing. The get insert should define. Yeah, see, I've seen it in different ways, so that's why I was like, that was confusing. Not confusing, but different to me. I've seen it to where one route handles all methods or all HTTP requests. So if you hit like the, you know, /books route, you can add a book to that route via a post, or you can do a get and it'll do the get, or you can do an update with a patch or a put, or you can do delete with a delete, you know, all just on the one. You didn't have to create separate like routes for each one, which is what they're doing here, right? I don't like the separate route idea. That seems weird. Not when this should know. Like, and I've built out, that's why I was looking up some of the other, because I feel like and maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking about it wrong, but I just feel like that's a convention that I've seen before. But even here, look, they're doing it completely separate, just like you were talking about. You know, a router delete on this route. So I don't know where it is that I got that idea from. App get request, content controller get request, app post request. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. But I don't know why I feel like I've seen, but that would be interesting, right? Like, this actually wouldn't be too shabby, right? If you could do this and say, oh, if the request method's a get, then just go ahead and do that, else do that. And then you don't have to do separate, ones of these, right? I've seen proxies set up the way that you're talking about. I wonder if this would work the way I'm doing it. Well, that's not right. Because you can touch on, right? You can figure out what the request method is. I'm pretty sure that's actually what it is right there. And then why not? You hit this route. If it's a get, do the find. If it's a post, do the create. Done. If it's a delete, do delete, right? Why not? Let's try it. What's the worst that happened? Not work? So, like right now, I mean, right? So if it's on this page, I'm pretty sure. So, right, if I do a get again here, hopefully, okay, so we still get our get. That looks like that works good. And then the create, now this is where, this is where I was gonna just, let's do this. Since, again, I don't know if that's the right, let's go ahead and log out the request.body on this. And this way I can look at that before we try to attempt saving it into a database. So if I go here now and I change this to a post, see, this is the benefit, right? I don't have to do a different end route. I just do it there. I just change the verb, right? Same route. You don't do an insert, just do it right there. And then what I would be doing is sending, this is basically it here, name, email, Yeah, look who it is. And I did address. I'll just keep it like that. Who cares what the values are? Name, email, address. Isn't that what I'm pulling back right now? Name, email, address. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, no, right? That's what came back, right? Because that's what's in the database. Duh. Sorry. I'm thinking about the app on the front end, and I'm like, that's not there. Wait. Okay, so name, email, address. Boom, boom, boom. Right? So this is what we're sending or posting to this address. So watch it blow up. Error, error, and error. Cannot post to that. Why not? I've seen. Oh yeah, sorry. Wow, why did I not get any? I didn't get anything here. Really? Not even nothing? Just error? Cannot post? I need to look this up too. I definitely need to find this because I know that that's. I need to just go to Express, right? Or no. Yeah, I need to go to Express and look at routing. You don't. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Why did that come up? I'm like, I just. Okay, routing. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is. Why did I think of that in a different way? I don't get it. I don't know why I thought that, but hey, man, you know, shit happens. Yeah, no, there it is. Request post. Okay, so yeah, let me go over here, and instead of this, see, but then how do you? How would you do that then? Post to the same? Like, can you know? What is it? Post, right, to the same thing, and then we want to point it to. See, that's why I'm like, can you do that? Can you point it to the same home there and then handle it? Will it handle it then? Let's see. Let's see. The magic. I keep switching over and it's on the same page as this. Okay, so let's just do our get first. Let's see if that's still working. Right, okay, we get it. Right, and then if I want to post, right? Oh, hey, where did my stuff go? Where is my why can't I get? Where's my stuff? Why can't I find a little? What's going on here? Why am I not seeing? Why am I not seeing the? What am I missing here? I'm missing something. I'm missing. Where's my headers and stuff? Not there. Up here. Why am I not seeing the stuff up there? The standard is just to break those into separate functions in the controller, because in some cases there can be a lot of logic. That's true. That is true. That makes a lot more sense too. I don't know why. I guess I've seen. See, why am I not seeing this? What am I missing on this post request? That like. Oh, am I miss? Is it down here? What am I missing? What am I missing? Is there like what am I, what the fuck? Am I just not scrolled all the way up somewhere or something? What the heck's going on here? Oh my god, this is so annoying. I can't find where the break is, of where it adjusts. What in the hell? There we go. Okay, I see it now. Jesus Christmas. Alright, sorry about that. I'm an idiot. I gotta cancel here. I gotta get off here in a minute because it's almost midnight. Okay, so here we go. Right. Name, email address, right? So this should, hopefully, right? Post, send. We'll see if it works now. Might still blow up. Because just like Cullen said, it may not necessarily like, and actually I don't even know if that's the right undefined. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know if this is the right thing. But I see what you were saying, right? So you're saying like it should have a separate, so it's funny it hung up though. It didn't it's never resolves this. All right, we definitely got it reading. So I see you're saying that we need to change this out and do like exports, home, insert, home, update, home, delete, I guess, right? Which also makes me feel like you'd break, I don't know. I want to look at different structures because I don't think this is exactly what maybe I want either, the way that this is set up. But, you know, we were just kind of doing a quick, because I feel like this is, cool. My day job is basically all API development, so don't expect this level of knowledge from me and literally anything else in life. No worries, man. We got you covered. So, router define app route. Yeah. Yeah, I need to definitely like dig into. Oh, see, like this. This, Cullen. Look. App, route, book, get, post, put, all in one shot. Like that's what I was talking about. I was like, I know I've seen something like that before, right? It might be different though than what they're doing here, because this looks like this is doing it. Because this is doing it right, like in let's read what this says. You can create chainable route handlers for a route path by using that. Because the path is specified at a single location, creating modular routes is helpful. As reducing, for more information about routes, see router documentation. Yeah, let's read router documentation. Because that, yeah, I like that chaining thing. That's what I was talking about. Like, but I see what you're saying too, but I think there's a way to like do that and then also break out the logic into a separate thing as well. I feel like, and I could be driving, could be nuts and just be talking out my ass, but yeah, cause see, like they have it like this, like here, see, here's separate for user here, ID. Although this matches, and this matches too. Oh, this has got to end next. All right, so this is a chained one right here. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I agree though. Like this would need to reference something else so that this. That's why I definitely need to look up more about like how to structure like an Express application. Like a large scale Express application, you know what I mean? Because I think a lot of times what they're showing is a lot of their, just like little small simple, but I know I've scaffolded up some other Express apps before, and it just was like 2 years ago, so I don't remember anymore, but where it was very modularized. They really had everything broken up, routes and stuff, and the logic and everything. And I honestly, like I said, I don't know what packages those were at the time or whatever. Somebody had like Mongoose Express, like, in fact, that's why I looked that up. Like, I'm like, there is probably like a Mongoose Express like package, right? Or something. NPM, somebody probably. This is tutorials, which is all fine and dandy. But there is Node Express, Mongoose, boilerplate, something like this, which is good. We can come look at this. And just landed. Yeah, we can come and look at like something like this and get some ideas on how they're doing like this app controller model view. See like how they're breaking this apart. This is definitely more along the lines of like something that we would be looking like. We could kind of come here and snag some of their ideas for structure. But let's see, views, models. So here's their models. Did we look at this right? So here's user, Mongoose, right? So they're doing user schema, right? They just call it schema, user schema. Export the model, user schema is the, I see what you're talking about with the naming, right? And then oh, what's this? User schema method? Static? What's that? I don't. Interesting. Wave. Are you trying to get me to? You're like, we're trying to get you to look at the Discord. Where is my Discord? General. Hi. Waving at you. Actually, I need to get out of here, dude. This is like, it's midnight. I gotta quit. Hackathon starter. Boilerplate Node.js web applications. Right? Cool, Colin. Thanks. Thanks, man. Alright. I gotta get out. I gotta get offline. Alright. See you jokers tomorrow. Yeah, have a good rest of your evening or day now. It's already a whole nother day. All right. Hopefully our little tropical storm doesn't do anything to us. Just a little rain. Cullen, thanks for all the help. Truly appreciate it. Thanks so much. And we'll start back up with this tomorrow and get it going. Get the saving going and then tie the form in the front to this and then go from there. Right? Cool beans. No problem, catch. Yeah, thanks, Colin. I'm like, man, it's like midnight. I gotta go wake up in the morning. So we have sprint planning tomorrow, so that's always fun. So, all right. Peace. Have a good evening. Have a good week. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Whoever shows up. Word. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Keep up the code hustle. Can't leave that out. Keep up the code hustle. All right. Peace. Go to bed now, you dang guy. Oh yeah. Okay. See ya.